Hey guys, welcome to another video. We've got testimonial time again, and this is Arvin. I don't know if you've seen his previous video that he did with us. He did a 1 month in update, so he joined our program for 3 months, and he did a video 1 month after just to give you an update of how he's going. And so you can check out this video up here somewhere. I always forget which hand to put up. But here he is after the 3 months, and he's going to share with you some of the experiences he's faced throughout his journey. And also, he is going to talk to you about how he feels. Okay, so since those 2 months have passed, and also how he has changed his life for the better. And he's also, playing soccer as well, and he's seeing improvements that way. And he's basically running around the field like crazy, and like he's got so much energy there. I'm sure he'll talk to you about that. But yeah, I guess let's move on from the update. So from when you did that video with me when I was in Malaysia, can you just let people know what you've been through since then? So how has your life changed since that update?
Since the update, I would say that I think in that 1 month video, I did mention about having better sleep,
Mm.
and then my skin. Obviously, I'll show you guys more. So the skin issues have already completely gone away. I sleep, as long as I eat the right way that I've been taught, which I've been doing, I've had the right sleep. Besides that, I would say that I'm still improving. So it's 6 months on now. I wouldn't say that I feel completely good, but I know that this is the way.
Yeah.
I feel like I can do better myself because I've been doing this all on my own. Actually, I've moved out, and just to set things up has taken a bit of time. But I would say now fully with the diet I've been doing now 1.5 months or so much better from the 1 month, but I still know that I have to improve. But yeah, pretty satisfied. Definitely satisfied. I've started exercising here and there. I wouldn't say every day, probably once a week, just to get moving, and I feel lighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, well, I guess like it's 3 months is not a very long time. So if you think about how far he has come in those 3 months, it's actually been a pretty amazing journey for him. Not that he had chronic disease before, but Arvin has definitely experienced what it is to be sick, and he's also experienced how to be healthy, and he's had some really good days. And I guess sometimes when you have the really good days and then your body kind of detoxes a little bit, you kind of feel a bit like, oh, well, I want to get back to the good days. And you're like, oh, is this working? Is this not? And so that's why I think the guidance is really important. And I think maybe you can mention that as well, and how you've been taught, what you've been taught, and what is it? How did you find the program, basically? And that's what I guess the viewers want to know.
Well, the program basically, before joining your program itself, maybe I'll just tell.
Sure.
I had a lot of mucus. That was the one that really, that made me, started to want to find what's going on, because we don't really question ourselves, just live life like everyone else. So it started about 2016 when June 2016 I started feeling a bit ill. I noticed that it coincided with me playing soccer and stuff like that. So the more I played, I started realizing, okay, it's a bit more mucus, and it seemed like something wasn't right. But I didn't know, because it's so hard to change. What you've grown up with and stuff like that. So a lot of mucus, and then my skin on my hand, stuff like that wasn't good. But I just kept going, tried to find other treatments, acupuncture, and then some other stuff. But clearly it didn't work. And then around August 2017, that was about last year, I started doing my own diet change. The doctors, they told me diet won't help all the stuff, but I did it on my own. I was eating more. I was eating, I saw this video on Simnet Nutrition. That was like the first vegan thing, and so I was eating like him. Basically, I was eating potatoes, fruits, lemon water, a lot of black beans and stuff like that. But I still had issues, especially 2018, in the beginning, I was having a bit of issues, but it was up and down. When I had fruits, I felt good. When I had like black beans and stuff like that, I didn't feel too good. So then I knew, okay, I think I was eating right, but I needed someone's help to get me this phase. So I started, checking on YouTube and stuff like that. Previously, my sleep was so bad, and all this stuff. So I started looking for help on YouTube, and I came across a video, the vegan healing diet. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. I've been vegan now, but this is healing. So this might, just with the hope that it might make a change. And then I tried the juicing, carrot juice and all this stuff. And immediately I felt there was the difference just with juicing, nothing else. No bananas, nothing, just the juice. And I was like, okay, this is feeling good. And then I kept doing, but I started losing weight, which kind of made me, like, okay, am I doing it wrong again? That's when I thought, okay, probably I need help. And yeah, I came across your videos and then obviously had consultation, and, it's been all about learning ever since then, improving at the same time, having ups and downs, but definitely more ups than downs. So
yeah, awesome. So how did you find our coaching services? So how was the support when you were going through those tough times, and what was the impact that I made? When I was talking to you, and tell the audience what you gained, I guess.
I think the most important thing to realize, personally, I was doing it all on my own because family and all, they eat differently and stuff. So they didn't really understand what I was doing. So there was not much of a support that way. So I was practically doing it myself. So it becomes a bit of a hard task when you're already not feeling well. And although you can do it by yourself, but when you're not well, there's something called presence of mind that goes away. And I think that's when your help comes in, because someone who even for somebody to say, don't worry, you're doing it right, just got to keep doing, because you can always fall back. So I think that's where your role comes in, as well as you are like the book in itself, the Dr. David Klein's book. I think if I had gotten just a book, I don't think I would have the presence of mind to read and to apply it in my life. So I look at you as a human book. Yeah, a book in the form of, a human in the form of that book.
Yes,
so yeah, simple things like, it's actually really simple now when I've come across, but at that moment, it's not that simple because your mind is so noisy, you to quit and all this stuff. So I think, pretty much somebody who tells this is good, this is not good, and just follow. And besides the diet, I think we spoke a lot about this, how to deal with the mind, how to silence the mind. And also you were a bit tough on me at times, which I respect, because I think it made me more, made me stronger. I think certain people need different ways of dealing. So I'm good now.
Okay, cool.
Just keep it simple, follow the diet, and most importantly, for me, I found it through my breathing practice, meditation practice.
Right.
From now, this is how it's going to be. It's not like, oh, I'm healed and, everything is good. I can go back to that the older lifestyle, that's not how it's going to be. I look at it like I'm going to continue this journey. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, once you've reached that level of health that you're satisfied with, then you'll definitely see the benefits more and more and more. And it'll just, you know, you'll get to a nice plateau and your health will stabilize and your body will finish removing the toxicity that it has inside of it. And, you know, the consistency is really key. And that's what I like to say to everyone. And, you know, the people that apply the consistency are going to see the consistency in health as well. And consistency in all parts of their life. It's not only the food, you know. So you have to do everything, not only the food, as I said. Let's just sum up a little bit from the 1 month testimony that you did for us.
Yeah.
What has your life changed since then? So I think you were feeling still quite, you know, rough around the edges. You were still detoxing at that time. Do you want to just share your experience from that 1 month to now, so the 2 months in between? How have you found that progression?